Okay, can you guys hear me? I hope it's not too loud or anything. Okay, yes. I'm freaking out a bit because guess what? I had to move my whole setup to a newer computer again. Guess what? And it's the different system. So technically, I hope it works because everything had to be reinstalled. Anyway, let's see. 3 and a 2 and a 1. Kaboom! Okay, yes, even the camera angle is different. Yeah, cause I moved my monitor. Oh, it's been a big switch this week. Hello, hi. Oh, I'm glad it's working. Cause you know what? It's weird. It's the M1 Mac, the new Apple Mac M1, and I don't think OBS is optimized for that. It's like, wow, my CPU is like 50% higher. Even though it's a much faster machine, it is much worse performing on that piece of software, honestly. Hello, yes, long time no see. The coffee is here, so I'm not, I'm here. It's not pre-recorded like last week. It's not a premiere. I'm here. I'm actually here, physically, Mike. Yes. This is weird, like I'm just like camera and at 43% CPU. This M1 Mac is amazing. It's amazing. It's like, it's so fast everywhere else. But for streaming, it's really like making this thing struggle for some reason. I hope it's just a software issue because they're gonna make a native M1 version of the OBS, I hope, so it's gonna work better. But it works. I think it works. I've done some testing and it seems to be working, hopefully. I mean, we don't have any dropped frames, so that's good. Alright. Yeah, long time no see, guys. Good to see you. Good to see a lot of you, actually. Wow. I took like a week of sabbatical, I swear. Wasn't doing much in terms of YouTube and all. It's good, it's good. We're gonna talk about it later, maybe a little bit later into this episode, because I want to catch up with you. I want to see what's up. Is the graphics card? Most likely they don't have. It's weird because Apple says it's supposed to be a very powerful graphics card, and I streamed from a Mac before, before the Switch. There was the Intel Mac, so basically, but yeah, it had a pretty powerful graphics card. So I wonder if that's the limitation of the M1s. I get massive, amazing CPU, which is like everybody. It's really fast. It's really fast. I can tell you it's really fast. But probably when it comes to like video encoding, it struggles, I guess. That's what it seems. Which is weird because I'm editing on this as well. And it's pretty quick on the editing part. So I don't know. If we see smoke, it means it's not working. It's pretty quiet. It's just a box. It's a M1 Mac Mini. Yeah. Is the music okay? I had to realign all my levels, everything. Again. It's basically, I've done this so many times, it's automatic for me. but I always ask the audience, because, I hear stuff in my headphones, you may hear entirely different. Intergraphics are not as good. Thanks, David. Man, I gotta look into that, because I wanted to get myself like an M1 MacBook in the future to have more like a mobile pick up, go to, edit at the couch system. And the M1 is amazing for that, but I'm afraid that graphics performance is a bit weird for streaming. So, music is good, thank you. Alright. The regulars are here, even though I was out for a week. Thank you guys. David, John, Aaron, Blocksmith, Forge. Yo, yo, yo. Someday Da Vinci, welcome, Calm's Reviews, Outsider, Rafał, cześć, Brick Star Wars Boy, of course, Douglas, Stephen, Zacharias, welcome, Nikolai, hello. Alright. Music sounds good, thank you guys. We're the diehards. Yeah, you guys will stay even if I like. Hi guys, I'm 80 years old today, welcome to the Cool Factor, yo. Yeah, that's gonna be like that. Yeah, so I want to catch up on the news, but also I want to tell you guys thank you so much for staying around and all that. I gotta tell you, I have like anxiety episodes and stuff like that. So last week, it was like, my work is great and I love it, but all that like switching back to the normal life was kind of, I would get back home and I would be like, I don't want to touch the camera. You know, it's, you guys have those like things like sometimes when you just like, you know what you want to do, but you just can't. Just this blockage. I had this like creative block or something, or I'm still having it kind of, so it's good to catch up on a stream, you know. But it was like, man, I want to live some life outside of this camera, you know. So sometimes I just do get that kind of feeling. It's kind of weird because I've been listening for such a long time that I'm supposed to know how to fight it. Like I'm supposed to know how I can actually handle it healthily and easily. And you know, and it's been just like, you know what? And it's been like Monday. Today I would just want to like go watch a movie with the kids. And Tuesday was like, I got this Daily Bugle review to shoot. So I shot it, but I didn't shoot the B-roll. So it was like, and then it was Wednesday and was like, I'm so tired, I just want to go for a run or like for a walk. And then Thursday was, I'm just like, look at the studio, like, nope. Full on blown procrastination. And it was just like the lack of satisfaction it would give me to pick up that camera, you know? And then people say like, okay, like the only way to fight procrastination is to pick up the camera and start doing things. But for me, like I had like physical remorse to like not do anything about YouTube or anything. It's such a weird feeling. Even though like I like the process and everything, but sometimes it's just like, I don't want to do it, man. So I hope you guys understand. It's kind of like, I don't know, for those of you who are into more like, you know, side hustles, things like that, I think it's kind of like a known feeling. For me, it's a known feeling. I'm more like mad at myself that I cannot handle it properly yet. So yeah. Just a few things, not in the creative realm, but definitely things I need to get done but haven't finished. Yeah. For me, the cool factor, it's not like, it's not a chore yet, you know? It's more like I want to deliver the most of me to that channel. And sometimes it's just like perfection kicks in and I know how to not be perfect. You know, it's called being human. Yeah. But it sucks because you know what you can do. You have a plan. We have a plan. I actually have a plan for this. I know what to do, kind of, you know. But it's just like the motion of doing it. It just makes me like the laziest person on earth, and it's just difficult. It's just difficult sometimes to overcome, especially when they're like other obligations in life, you know. And I thought like at this point I would like have it figured out. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what's happening. I'm just basically like I have this like tools in motion, like planning this, like types of content, all that. Like I have the studio built up. I spent a lot of time on this, few months. And I like you would say from the outside, it's like he got it down. He's supposed to be successful at this point, like very successful. But for me, it's like every day is like I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. There's progress being made, of course, but every day I feel like, well, let's start from scratch, back to the drawing board, you know. It kind of feels that way, and sometimes it's just like exhausting. You can do it if you're a Vulcan. Live long and prosper. I can't do it. My wife can do the Spock. She can totally do it. I can't. Doing Lego commissions as well as a regular 7 to 4 factory job. Get burnout. Right? Like, you guys know me, I've been in the burnout before. And it's not that feeling yet. No. Like, I'm much more further than that. But it feels like I'm getting close, sorta. Also, that comparison kicks in. You know, maybe I should just unsubscribe from all the Lego YouTube channels on YouTube. Because I check my phone like, oh, wow, he uploaded like 10 videos last day. Ooh, oh, that's a good review. Oh yeah, oh, that's a third review from him in the 2 days. And you just like get into this like spiral, like, yeah, all these people like putting stuff out, and you're just sitting there, you know. I had this feeling, and I know I shouldn't compare myself to others because I'm in a different circumstances with other obligations and all that, and other people are just like pumping stuff out because that's their main thing. And I cannot compare myself to that. But it just feels like, you know, you're like doom scrolling your subscription feed and looking at like all the work people are putting in, all the like work ethic in there, all that effort, and you're just like, "Oh, my review is like a week late," you know? So, yeah. You're just a nice presence in the community, in my opinion. Thanks, Nikolai. Fully vaxxed now. 2 weeks ago, I got my second shot, no side effects. Last week, did take the whole week off from streaming myself and got some fresh air and watch some movies. Nice. That's exactly what I did. You know, every day I would just go for a walk, or like even yesterday we went for a full beach day. So just ice cream, tacos, and sun. It's California summer, so that's something I always find time for, and it's just like it's so effortless. You just go, right? So there is no thinking too much about what you're gonna do. You just go out. All right, guys, but we actually have news. I did have some news. You know, the last pre-recorded episode, the premiere, we talked about all the new Lego stuff. So I'm not gonna come back to it too much. A few things happened this week, obviously, new things, which is the typewriter, and I think a few other like leaks or stuff, but that we can talk about actually. Oh, they made like a life-size Lamborghini. That's pretty cool. Gotta take a break from it once in a while. Yeah, it's just like, you know, as a like somebody who wants to grow the channel, you're kind of expected to be very consistent. And this was my biggest struggle, like since 2018, like 2019, ever since the cool factor came to be. Biggest struggle was, wow. Yeah. That was my biggest struggle, to like stay consistent, and it's not getting easier. It's not getting easier. I don't know if that's my work ethic like kicking in, like, because I do have work ethic, but maybe that's not enough or something. Or people say like when your motivation kills you, then discipline kicks in, right? Maybe I have no discipline. Maybe that's why. I don't know. That beat is like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna change it. A bit more, yeah. I don't want that beat. Someone once said to me, "Don't let perfection get in the way of progress." Yeah, I follow that rule very well. I mean, very well. I know that rule, but I don't abide by it. Maybe I you know, like if it wasn't for perfection, I would like really be okay with like filming on my phone or something. But it's hard to like to do that for me, I guess. So maybe there is a perfection in there. I don't know. Try not to compare yourself to someone who maybe doesn't have kids or a full-time job. YouTube creators may have more time. Please don't overwhelm yourself. I know that, Aaron. I know that, and but I'm a overachiever. You know, I'm a go-getter. That's how people kind of call me, and I feel that way when I like I have like a goal in mind, and you know there is a certain amount of work that has to be done. The goal is there, like, so you want to achieve that goal, and you do that, start doing that work. And you kind of overdo it at some point, and then you kind of feel like you're not doing enough because you see that like not many results maybe or something like that. So I have this like sometimes feeling when I see the result already, like, and I know what I have to do, but it's just so far, and it's just that I feel like the work I'm doing is not doing anything. So it's like, you know, it's like this trait of my personality, I guess, when I want to have like instant gratification, like I'm not patient enough. 15 likes, 28 watching. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Live rant, maybe not a rant, but kind of a vent. But I'm what I'm like those streams for, because I can really actually talk to you. So I just want to stay in touch with how things are. Yeah. Walls are painted, getting ready to hang the ceiling. Nice. So John is doing his own Lego room. Big shout. Let's see if the sounds are working. Hey, I think they're working. Oh, wow. So I gotta tell you, all the things that I used to have, they work on the M1 Max. It's just the performance on the stream is a bit... now it's good, because it's on the camera. Let's see if I switch to the actual screen sharing. Son of a beast! Missed the start of the stream. Welcome, Raven. Welcome. Raven, glad to see you too, man. Yeah. So, you know, it's... I may just do a video about this, but I don't want to like sound like I'm complaining or like, hey guys, this is this video again. I'm sorry I haven't been around, you know. A lot of people do that to just kind of excuse their like lack of presence or procrastination. I have no excuses. It's just I'm procrastinating. I know I could be doing more, but at the same time, like, you know, if it kills my happiness or satisfaction from doing the work, then it's a problem. Then it's a problem. And that's exactly how I've been feeling. You know, if you're not satisfied, it's kind of like, why bother? But then people say like, why? The discipline kicks in. Like, not everybody loves their job, you know, and it's kind of this kind of like fight in your head what to do. But I think for the time being, just to close this topic and move to the news, I will kind of probably slow it down over the next few weeks. What is that sound? Oh, thanks screen time that I did average 2 hours yesterday because I was preparing the news. Screen time, thank you. They just say, hey, maybe spending too much time on the computer. Perfect timing screen time on Mac, telling me that I should take a break. Alright. But I hope everything is good. This stream setup seems to be working. I'm just concerned about that CPU usage, but we're fine. Alright. News time. Yes, let's get to the news. I try to do a video every 3 days so I can pace myself, but that can be a lot sometimes. I'm telling you, I've been getting to do like a daily Bugle B-roll because I have the review recorded. That's funny. I recorded the review, I just need the B-roll, but it's gonna take like 1 or 2 hours to get the B-roll, and I'm just like, so no, I don't wanna. So hopefully I can do it this week. But over the next few weeks, I'm probably gonna try to slow it down a bit to get my mind in the correct place. Because I was able to do like 3-4 videos a week, no problems with work and everything. Something just snapped in between, and maybe I just like went too far at one point, and now I feel like this anxiety and all that. Anyway, let's see if my screen sharing actually works. Hopefully it works. Oh, there's the chat too. Okay. Oh, sharing the full. Hi chat. There is the chat. Can I? Hold on. I might just need to, because I want to have like a full screen. Oh my god. Yeah, I had to reset everything. I had to have like a full screen. Oh wait, I can. Is there a studio mode? Guys, we're doing this live. Let's see. Studio. Okay, this is good. So I can totally. I think I can. Not sure what you guys are seeing right now, but I'm resizing my screen. Like actually. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see if that works. Or maybe slightly smaller. Okay, I think that's good. I'm just resizing my screen to like match the. So there's no like chat like distracting you guys. Okay, I think that's good now. Are we good? Oh, we did this. I did it live. Okay, no worries. That's fine. Yeah. Is that good? Okay, perfect. I think I can even. This is whole new set. I thought I get it down, but. Okay, that's good. Hello, hi. All right, Lego.com. How is the performance? Oh, it's okay, I guess. Dropping frames? No, we're not dropping frames. All right. So, what I want to see, I thought there was this like, oh, there's the new gift for purchase. No, they had this like poly bag from Speed Champs, but I don't see it here. Anyway, the Pride set is out. Most of the stuff is back in stock, which is great. Bugle is on the back order, so you can still secure one, and probably they're gonna. Let's see when they will ship. Yeah, I'm looking like this way and this way because I have monitor, camera, monitor. That's my new setup. Whatever, right? July 1st shipping, so a month from now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I think the flowers are back, the tulips are back. Are the tulips back? I think, yeah, they're doing, oops. Oh, it's out of stock already. Whoopsie! Bonsai tree. Where is that Bird of Paradise coming out? Bonsai tree is available. This thing is, I think this thing is coming out on August 1st. Yeah, people are getting sets from Europe right now because there's huge gap between what Europe's getting and what US is getting. Batmobile, where's my Batmobile? You mean the small one, the 1960? Good morning, Brickhams. Hello. I hope like this stream will not crash or anything. Is my camera? Yeah, it's good. Okay. Yeah. I think there's this company called Zavi that people have been using in the US. I might just use it to get like Guardians of the Galaxy ship before August or something. They are sending sets to the US. They have normal pricing, pretty good shipping rates, or free shipping sometimes. Might as well use them. Oh, you ordered the Hydro Bounty from Zavi. Exactly, Outsider. So I've been looking at Zavi for that Guardians Benatar. Which that's the set I really want to get anyway, so. 966 ordered May 2nd and says July. What? That sucks, David. Are you able to get like a local store visit or something? Usually they have them in the local stores. Never heard of Zavi? Yeah, every YouTuber and their mom are promoting it right now. I think even MNR made a video. I didn't know about them either too much, but it seems like they're legit and they're shipping sets from Europe for pretty good ship. Like you get a shipping rate about $10 or sometimes it's free shipping. So I might just get that Benatar. Vivid, hey! Missed you all, quite busy. Hey, welcome to my world. Alright. Let's get this guy. I did take a little bit of a look over the week. What's up with the typewriter? So, what do you guys think? For those of you who are not, in this. Let's see, there we go. My zoom still works. $200, 2,079 pieces. So first of all, sand green. Sand green, yo. This is great. It's a pretty good price, I would say. Not like it's very average actually, but okay, it's not overpriced, I think. Then we have, I'm not sure, was it confirmed that people have reviews out? Are the keys stickers or prints? That's the question. You know what? We can probably play the designer video or something. But yeah, sand green is amazing. We have the key builds, but only the middle one strikes, and you just type it and it just moves. It's amazing. They made like a cloth piece for that ink carrier. There's a switch that kind of is able to switch the ink. I guess it's like up and down or something. And it actually moves like the real typewriter. Like when you type, it actually slides, and you can put. There's a piece of paper included in the set. I want to see the designer video. Hold on. There's a piece of paper, but that was just a teaser. That was just a teaser they made. But yeah, I think I can play it without sound maybe. I'm gonna play without sound. I think Lego, please do not strike me. So, by the way, one of the designers' name is James May. This guy with the colored hair, James May, and everybody like, oh, James May from Top Gear built the Lego house, and that's how they liked him so much, and they hired. No, here he is named James May. It's funny. Yeah, he's right here. It's a beautiful looking machine, I gotta say. Yeah, see, James May. Bollocks! Or he is like cock. Oh, it's like James May. Bloody. Yeah, I love James May for his like Top Gear work and Grand Tour, and then James May in Japan. Yeah, they include the set includes a letter from Mr. Christiansen, I believe, the current CEO of the Lego Group. So there's a paper in the box that you put in for display. I like how they like figure out the mechanism and all that. You know, like why bother making reviews if Lego makes those designer videos? It's like the best review you're gonna ever get. The system logo is not a printed; it's a sticker. I'm so sad. Yeah, so they all that those things, those plaques. are kind of how you would have the manufacturer on the real typewriter machine. They did not base this on any certain model. They just like used features kind of equal to most typewriters, and they just made up their own, like, you know, Lego branding for this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's only one letter punchy, so there's only, like, I think he shows that later. It's really, I would say the mechanism is brilliant. Honestly, like how compact it is, it's I think it's the most elaborate Lego build machine I've seen. That, like, okay, I'm not talking about technique and everything, but the amount of technique and the merging of bricks and technique in this is insane. Like, think about it. It's compact. It looks like a actual, like, working typewriter. It has all that compactness and mechanism built into it. And I think it's one of the most elaborate engineering pieces I've seen in Lego. Maybe minus the, like, 1 to 8 Technic cars. But you know what I'm saying, right? It's insane. It's just like this line between Lego and a physical model and a physical item is just so blurry right now. It's beautiful. Like, you know, somebody who doesn't know, like, a lot about Lego like we do would have hard time distinguishing it if it's, like, standing on the shelf. Imagine you have a shelf and you have, like, a, I don't know, like a lamp, maybe an old camera, and the typewriter is right next to it. Oh, they use those pieces. Those are the pieces from the Porsche. The Porsche had those white ones in the back, like that made this beautiful curve, and they made them in sand green right now. So that's pretty amazing. It's beautiful. For me, I just have to figure out how to get $200 after that Daily Bugle purchase. Yeah, my budget is very limited over the next few weeks, I guess. So it comes out on June 16th, you know, this week, and then July 1st for everybody else. June 16th for VIPs. Yes, the 911, the Porsche 911. Those are in the back to get the curve right. It's pretty striking how good it looks. Yeah, there's a switch. I think they mentioned that the switch, I'm not sure that switch works, but I think it might move like this up and down. It's in the real typewriter, it was the switcher to go between dark and red ink, for example. Like the whole strip of ink would move up and down. So you get the signed letter, which is just nice. Thomas Kirk Christiansen, CEO of Lego Group. I think it is a fantastic set overall. Prints? Those are prints. Yeah, they look like prints. Like, now that I notice the macro, you don't see the edges. You don't see the sticker edges. Nice full alphabet. That's awesome. That's good. I didn't really, like, look closely. I know some reviews are other, like, you know, like this. No, oh, you guys don't see because my camera is covering it. See this texture? This kind of looks like a sticker, but it's actually paint, right? But you don't see the edge. It's just so close. I think it's fantastic set. Yeah, that's a sticker. Yeah, it's pretty glorious. And just the fact they chose sand green, it's amazing. Yeah. I love those videos. Like, I think, like, why bother making a review if you have a video like this? You know? It's pretty cool. They must be prints. I could imagine how difficult and frustrating would it be to get them aligned. Yes, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. You know, getting them into, like, because those are circular tiles and you probably put them on like a 1x2, so they have to be like facing north at all times, and it's gonna be crazy just putting down all the alphabet letters into tiles. It's gonna be like you know, Space Shuttle 2.0 with sticker situation. So I'm glad they're prints. I'm glad they're prints. You're right, Brickham's Dan. I should have mentioned that. Yes, reviews. I was obviously I was joking. Reviews are not videos put out by the company. I get it, of course. Reviews are to provide not information about the set, but they are to provide unbiased, or maybe slightly biased, depending on how big of a fan you are, subjective or personal opinion on the product. Yes, I feel like reviews, you know, some reviews I see sometimes are just basically like features mentioning whatever, but I think like the reviews that have real value are the ones that provide some real like personal feedback, an opinion on from the creator. So that's why reviews are important. Yes, I mean, I wasn't serious saying like, you know, that why we need a review. It's just like the quality of that production is like kind of hard to match, but of course any review will be valuable as long as it provides a valuable opinion and unbiased insight from somebody outside the LEGO group, right? Of course. Yeah. I get you, Brigham. No worries. Yeah, absolutely. No, it's just that their production value is insane, right? The production like of the video. It's only 5 minutes, but its production is amazing. So what are you guys getting it? Like day one? For me, I would if I wasn't like budget strained this month. It's coming out, I mean, that's what we can all say pretty much every week of this year. I'm budget strained, like, ooh, another $200 set, great stuff. I even have space for it. It's not like I can even, you know, it's such a nice set, you can even keep it on your desk, like under the computer. It could fit under the monitor, you know. Right now on my desk I have what? I have the NASA, I have 2 diecast Teslas, I have a 3rd diecast Tesla, actually I have 3 diecast Teslas. And I could fit a typewriter here, probably. So that's a good set for that. I wouldn't put it on the shelf necessarily. I would put it like somewhere, maybe even in other parts of the house even. I think it's that good looking. It's that good looking. It's really good. So who's getting it? Pass for Raven? Exactly. I wouldn't say pass for me. I would say a buy when I feel comfortable to. It's not a like, you know, like this year, because we know there's so many good stuff coming out this year. It's gonna be the 8080s coming. I'm more like into that a bit, but I see the appeal of this set very strongly. You know. Maybe day one becomes then. I'm building a huge Enterprise D model from Eagle Moss, so my budget is super thin. Yeah, I just got the Daily Bugle. I got some. Actually, I was doing some spending for house things, furniture, things like that. And I'm saving. Also, I'm saving a bit for a big purchase. For a big purchase soon. So we gotta save on that too. Yeah. So man, buying Lego is tough this year. I gotta say. Maybe if I double my salary like tomorrow, maybe I'm gonna feel comfortable with it, but not yet. Yeah, the globe is coming too from Ideas, right? I think that's gonna be cool. Man, like looking at that typewriter, imagine how cool the globe will be. Lego is doing some fantastic job lately for like doing the appeal to us. So if that's so good, like the typewriter is amazing looking, I wanna see that globe from LEGO Ideas. New car? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I'm still like finalizing a few things here and there, but yeah. We'll see. I'm gonna keep you posted. Speaking of cars. Speaking of cars, yeah, I'm buying this. Oh yeah, like your boy Mike ordered a Lamborghini. When will they make an electric Lamborghini? Come on. Then did they make like a hybrid? I mean, okay, Cyan is kind of like hybrid. I should have known that. I know that, but I should have said that. But Cyan is a hybrid, I think, right? It has like electric motor too. Now, it's awesome. Really, it is. So, like Bugatti, they did a drivable Bugatti. Can you drive it? I think this one is not drivable. But they made the drivable Bugatti some time ago, right? The Chiron. Isn't this bigger? Like maybe they're just like closer. This one's closer maybe, but it looks amazing. So let's see. I didn't even look at the numbers for this. 400,000 Technic parts. It looks freaking... And they used like... the panels that were used in the model are multiplied. Yeah. It's amazing. I like Mandalorians. Hello. I see a Tesla in your future. You seem like a big fan. A Roadster, maybe. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm aiming for. Actually, you guys, like many who are watching this channel, they know that my aim is to get own a Tesla one day. So we'll see how that goes. I'm putting things in motion for that. So there's that. But it's like waiting for a Tesla right now. It's crazy. So it's a long wait time, especially in California. It's the demand is through the roof. So I'm kind of like put the first bricks in motion, and it's not gonna be here if so, like in the next probably few months. We'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to get this little like dream of mine off my bucket list, like putting things in motion more than I used to in the like last few years. And that's like I was like few years in the making, few years in the making for that purchase. So hopefully it's gonna conclude soon. This shot is amazing, by the way. They have more. I mean, it's really impressive. Holy, even like they made the carbon texture. Like, yo, right? The LEDs and everything. This is really impressive. This is really cool. So congrats, Lego, on doing some crazy things. How about slowing down on the sets a bit? Yeah, this is sick. So let's see the numbers. Crunch the numbers. Team of 15 people, 8,000 hours of work, 154 different types of parts. What? They made specific... Oh, that's crazy. They made 20 special parts just for the model? Really? Are you telling me you're not gonna use them in the sets? That's interesting. Or maybe they will. The result is impressive. The car is at 2.2 tons, 4,980 millimeters long, 2,000, which is like almost 5 meters. 2,101, or like 2 meters, 2 meters wide, and 1,133 millimeters high. Whoa. It's really cool. I'm taking all these pictures from promobricks.de. So go to promobricks.de. I use them as a resource a lot of the times. All the links, by the way, are below if anybody wants to like see the websites. If you're not familiar, Promobricks, the Brick Fan, Brick Set. Thank you guys for putting the great news coverages. I use them all the time, so you see. But yeah, they have all the cool pictures. Like this is really like this. Oh. Yeah. It's so impressive. I just like, I'm a car geek, so obviously I'm like drooling over this. Is he glowing this? Is that glowing? I think it's just like, yeah, glowing kind of. Whatever. Yeah, it seems like a glue gun. Yeah, the panels. It's just like impressive. It's just like, you know, you don't ask why they do it. It's just because they can, you know. It's a full geek project. And probably Lamborghini paid a lot of money for that, obviously. So if it's paid for by the sponsor, why not, right? This is sick. Yeah. Hello, hi. Prepare for the random unexpected, hello. It's already taken the Tesla in space. Has a driver to Starman. I know, yeah, I watched the Falcon Heavy launch with that, of course. The whole world was watching. Yeah, I'm a big fan of those cars. And Tesla, I don't want to talk about Tesla because you guys will hate me for that, but Tesla did the really cool event like yesterday, 2 days ago. Tesla S Plaid has become official and first deliveries were made in the Fremont factory. Tesla Plaid, S Plaid is the fastest Tesla to date. It's the new Model S. A Plaid is from the Spaceballs speed because they had the ludicrous mode in their Teslas, and now it's Plaid, which is like, ooh, they're going Plaid. If you watch Spaceballs, it's like an old Mel Brooks movie. You'll know what Musk is so crazy about. There's a designer video. Can we play it? Probably we can play it. I just wanna see. There are like more pictures. Really cool, like very cool presentation, honestly. Like, yo. This is the real Cyan. Man, I would just like to sit in one like a real one, you know? Just wanna sit in one. I don't even drive, just sit in one. We a Tesla in Lego? Yeah, we talked about it a few times. It's just Elon Musk is... Oh, it's just very short. Elon Musk is just very reluctant to like open licensing for others. I think he's very like specific about this. I think Mattel or Matchbox is doing like a Cybertruck. So there are toys with Tesla, but for some reason there is no Lego kind of connection yet. The Model X, right, with the wings, the Falcon wings, yeah. That would be amazing for a creator car or even Technic. This is really cool. Holy smokes. This is fantastic. Okay, I don't want to drool too much over it, but you guys can check it out yourself. I'm just spending way too much time on this Lamborghini, man. It's so beautiful. It's so cool. All right. Next up, LegoCon. Did we have that sneak peek last week? I think we talked about it. Did I mention that? I did mention it, but did we have the full plan? Details, I don't think we had the details. So this thing, this is the most important. I think it's gonna be the 8080 or the gunship. Man, I think it might be the gunship actually. I think it's gonna be the gunship. I think this will be the gunship. Most likely. Comic-Con but Lego, right? So as you guys were watching the premiere last week, I might just do I wanna do like a watch party, basically a live stream with that in the background. Let's watch together. I wanna see if that's okay. I hope Lego will not do any copyright claims or anything, but I wanna watch the whole event with you. It's not next Saturday. It's two weeks from now. 2 weeks from now on Saturday, 26th. So this is gonna be probably the gunship. I hope something Star Wars, something big. So most likely the gunship. It's gonna be like a Saturday morning, so I can totally do it with you. We have Minecraft Q&A with Lydia Winters. She's from Mojang. And then we have something about Technic. Probably they're gonna squeeze some other things to that. We're gonna... Oh, I know there's gonna be probably a Mario reveal or something. Because we know some Luigi sets, but what if they show something else? I think that's gonna be more that of that stuff. There is an interview with a real life astronaut. I'm not sure which one, who is that, which astronaut is that, from the Lego City. And we're gonna do a magical building challenge with Harry Potter. Cool. Then, oh, is that it? Let me zoom out. Yeah, it's gonna be available in the Lego Live. Live stream event will be on lego.com, probably on YouTube or something, but it's gonna be on this website. You just go to Lego shop and there's the LegoCon icon right at the top. It's gonna be right here. Boom. LegoCon. I'm down. My dream would be to have an official physical Lego Comic-Con. I know we have conventions and all that, but imagine just being like a Comic-Con size event, but only about Lego. That would be amazing, right? Like a freaking BlizzCon, but LegoCon. Maybe if that's like, if they're gonna see the viewership on that, maybe next year they're gonna, I don't know, rent the San Diego Convention Center. Please do so, Lego, and come here and do it, right? Heck, they can even do it in Las Vegas. Las Vegas has amazing convention center. I've been there like a few times. It can hold a lot of people. I haven't been in a Lego store for years. I'm getting older and more into video games. And I'm the opposite. I've been to Lego store a lot. I'm not into video games as much anymore. With the designer signing sets, I know, right? Like you get like all the swag and collectibles. Heck, they can even stop giving Comic-Con exclusive minifigs. They can give them at the LegoCon, right? Right? Fun designers. I know. There's so many ideas we can do with a LegoCon. There's so much stuff to it. Lego has such a big presence. Lego has amazing presence on Comic-Con, wherever Comic-Con is in town. Like, you know, it's been cancelled for 2 years now. But from my experience, Lego has not only very heavy booth presence, they have amazing booth every year, but they do panels, they do, I've been photo shooting the panel when Joshua from Beyond the Brick was moderating at Comic-Con before the pandemic. He was basically the moderator of a Lego panel about Jurassic World. So Lego had a lot of programming every day for Comic-Con. Their presence was insane. So I think there's enough content for their own LegoCon, absolutely. Their booth was always packed, there was always some stuff to do, like super cool contests and games and new stuff. Lego has enough content to make their own con, I tell you guys. Just looking at their presence at Comic-Con every year. Like, I would go to Comic-Con, I would just like rush to the Lego booth right away, and there was always some stuff to do for like 3 days straight. Right? So they can totally do it. I think they're enough big of a brand to have their own. They have their, like Blizzard has their own BlizzCon, and they're packing the room every year. Lego has their own, can do their own LegoCon, and it will be a very successful event. Just move the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives to the LegoCon, make them happen, you know. Yeah. The online version may be a test to see how many show up. Yeah, exactly. I think they have a reason to do it. I'm sure Lego is trying to connect to the community after all the like lockdowns and everything, especially when their lack of presence on any conventions was just forced. And I think it's just gonna be, you know, going forward. Things like Lego Masters. Heck, you can do like a special Lego Masters episode during a LegoCon. You can invite a panel of Lego Masters contestants. You can invite a panel of Lego designers. Like it was on Comic-Con, there was like a bunch of Lego designers there too. You can do so many cool things, honestly. Fans, you can do a mini mock convention on the side of it, you know. Yeah. Alright, let's... yeah, that's the same thing from the Brick Fan, just the details of the con. You can actually ask a Lego designer your question, and they're gonna answer it on the LegoCon. So you can go to Twitter or Facebook at Lego, and you can post your question. So if you want, sometimes, you know, we the creators, when we have the chance to talk with the designer of the Lego, we ask the audience to ask questions. So the same thing you can do right now yourself and have your question answered, probably during the con. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you gotta go to Twitter, or I think they have a Facebook too. There you go. I'm going to Brick Fanatics for a few articles I just found interesting. So first of this is just the Lego Dots team shared a bit of artwork that they use for their tiles, which is just nice, just showing the vector graphics, kind of like an inspiration for graphic designers, I guess. So that's pretty cool. So that's coming from Lego designer and illustrator Diego Sancho. And he just kind of reviews part of his work. And it's usually just vector graphics, obviously, you use vector graphics for that. So that's most likely like a niche information or sharing with people who are more into graphic design. I'm a little bit into like vector illustration, so that's kind of interesting to see. But yeah, there's that. Pretty cool. There is apparently a rumor of a new Minions set found in the catalog or whatever. There's gonna be a VIP add-on packs and another Minions set to be released. Lego Minions 40511 Kung Fu Training. Wasn't that the set that was already out? Oh, there's the Kung Fu Battle. So that's the rumored set. The Minions 40511 Kung Fu Training. But the numbering is off. Because the Minions set had numbering starting from 7. And this one is a 4. So maybe a poly bag? Yeah, the numbering is off. So I would say something, maybe a brickhead? No, we had brickheads just now. I don't know. Yeah, if the numbering is not correct, that means that the set is from a different line. Oops. From a different, sorry, that's my stream health. By the way, is the stream healthy? Yeah, the stream is healthy, all good. 25 likes, 25 viewers. Hey guys, thank you. I just clicked my like switch desktop. Yeah, so I think it's something small. Yeah, it seems like a poly bag, just with the number. We'll see. So that's just small news. Oh, we had. Okay. Spoiler alert, I guess. You guys, can we talk about the advent calendars? Is that cool? Cause we got some. It's those less relevant ones, City and the Friends. So hide your screen or mute me or something. 3, 2, 1. Lego City Advent Calendar 2021. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. I know some people just play by the advent calendar's initial purpose, which is opening one window per day in December, and then don't want to know the contents just for the surprise factor. But I'm the one that doesn't care for myself. So let's see. I didn't read that through, honestly. I'm just trying to. I just opened the article by the title, clickbait. That's 60303 City Advent Calendar. So let's see the box. So we have Santa. By the way, this calendar is very whatever for me every year. Whatever, right? A little bus depot. Oh, it's a car wash. Train. Ooh, train. Oh, that's the cargo city train, the green one. Is that the monorail? I think that's a city airport monorail. Nice. So some sets from the past as Easter eggs. That's a hospital. That is a hospital. That is the winter train. Yeah, you can kind of like recognize some of these sets from the past. There's a snowman, a city worker, a fireman. Okay. I've been thinking Lego should make sports Lego. Boogie with Money, there was a brief line of Lego soccer in the past. They had soccer sets. We had Old Trafford Stadium from Creator. Not sure if you know about this set. There's a rumor that there is a new stadium coming soon, but that Old Trafford is pretty cool set, I gotta say. I was able to build it. If there is much of an interest of Minions, you know what? The Minions right now in a weird spot because the movie is delayed and they like pushed it back. Some sets came out without any significance and then some were delayed to wait for the movie and then the movie got pushed back more because of the pandemic and now nobody even knows if the movie is even coming or when or whatever. I think it's coming this year, but the interest, any hype for that is long gone. So anything Minions honestly is very whatever in the community, I guess. Nobody cares anymore. It's just this like missed timing or nobody even knows what's going on with Minions. And Minions is kind of like, at this point it's a diluted theme or lore. It's been few movies in, you know, everybody's like had their laughs and I think at this point it's a sequel of a sequel of a sequel of a prequel. Nobody cares. And I think those sets will be just like whatever. Need more sports sets? I think, yeah, sports could do well in Lego for sure. Again, like there's a rumor there's a new stadium coming. Who knows, you know, by the way, good point here, Boogie, because we got Looney Tunes, minifigs just lately. And that's kind of in connection to the new Space Jam movie. Personally, honestly, I would love to see like a basketball court set from Space Jam, for example. I think that maybe that there is something in the works, who knows. Would be nice to just have something from Space Jam, don't you guys think? Right now, especially when they have the Looney Tunes license. I would like to see like a Michael Jordan minifig or something. Like, I think they even had basketball players in the past, I'm not sure. That was my dark ages though. Gotta run, catch you again soon, have a great day, thanks man. Have a great day as well. Yeah, we're almost done with this. So the next one, another spoiler. 3, 2, 1, Friends. This also doesn't interest me at all. It's a very blurry picture though. The little kid dolls, that's nice. We have a mailbox, a little lamppost, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Whatever. Yeah, we had basketball players, right? But I think a Space Jam set would do pretty well. Especially that the Looney Tunes are out. Early 2000s? Right on, that's what I figured. Yeah, that was like way into my dark ages. That was like in the middle of my dark ages. I don't know much about Lego from like starting like 1998 to 2010. I'm like black spot, like nothing. I mean, I know like stuff that came out during that time because of my current work, and I'm kind of coming back to some older themes. But it's very blurry for me. This is interesting. So apparently the catalog was re-released to hide stuff. Lego and their great stuff at covering leaks. They do the leaks themselves and now they try to cover it. Oh my. Let's read that through. The Lego catalog that gave an early reveal of the Much Lego Group's upcoming sets, which we just basically talked about in the last episode or over the last week, and everybody was all over it. That catalog mentioned basically most of those stuff were unveiled in a Japanese catalog, and that's why we knew about all the things that were unveiled, like unveiled, not unveiled, whatever. It's from Lego, so it's official. Nobody can do anything about it. Star Wars, Marvel, and that catalog had changes, so let's see what they were trying to hide. The Lego Group's Japanese division accidentally published the retail catalog for the remainder of the year. Yeah, revealing Star Wars Advent Calendar in the new city. Few were missing in the new version. The Star Wars section of the catalog is missing the double-page spread that revealed the Mandalorian and the Clone Wars sets. Whoopsie! Some of these sets have been listed on LEGO.com. The rest are yet to be given an official reveal. The catalog still contains the Marvel Advent Calendar, the series stunts, theme, that new like bike stunts, and the new Technic sets. Okay. Alright. So, Lego has no idea what is official, what is not. Like, it's just so confusing. Like, how are we supposed to follow that? Hey, Boogie. Do I still work with Beyond the Brick? Yeah, I'm just not very active lately, no. Just because, yeah, they're still doing the quarantine cast. It's Brian, Kirk, and Joshua. I'm listening in whenever I can, but basically I'm fully back to work, so that's why I can't even, like, I thought I would do like a lunch break or something, but it's tough because I'm in the office at that time, and it's just tough, you know, so we're not parted ways or anything. It's just like I'm not actively participating. I cannot right now. Yeah. Need to head out. Thanks for the stream. Hey, what time is it, by the way? 10:05. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Pink Wheels. Oh, where do you think all the orange balls from GBC came from? You're right. Yeah, I should know that. You're right. We had the basketball. You're right. Yep, you go to a convention, there's GBC, these guys have all them basketballs. I think we talked about that already. Is there any new information about the Marvel minifigs? So you're gonna have the action element that you was using the DC series. Oh, so it's just confirmation that the list is correct. Okay, so we did talk about it. They just confirmed the rumor, which is nice. So there is WandaVision that has Scarlet Witch, White Vision, and Monica Rambeau. Then we have Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Sam Wilson, Captain America, and Bucky Barnes. Then we have Loki. Did you guys see the first Loki episode? I didn't yet, so no spoilers. I know it's out. I have to watch it today, actually. Lady Loki and Loki. And the What If series, which is yet to be announced. So that's gonna be... Those will be the craziest minifigs, I tell you guys. Because the What If series is just basically flipping everything that we know about Marvel, like, upside down. And making crazy stories. But we have Peggy Carter as Captain Britain. So Captain America is replaced by Captain Britain. Zombie Captain America. T'Challa as Star-Lord. That's completely whack. Steve Rogers as Spider-Man. And Gamora as Thanos. That's how crazy What If will be. I cannot wait to see those crazy stories. It's gonna be animated show like cell shade style. It's gonna be crazy, dude. Those minifigs will be super freaking dorky and fun. Like Star-Lord T'Challa, like come on. Zombie Captain America. Gamora Thanos. How crazy is that? Hello cookies, fine. Okay, can I have a cookie please? That's crazy. So it's confirmed. So that's the lineup. That's the lineup. You have seen Loki? Bring tissues? Oh. Alright. Don't spoilies. I'm gonna watch it today. I try to. And there was this like small tiny itsy bitsy leak for Star Wars. The Mandalorian Forge set is coming, which was already rumored, and for some reason, like, can you guys explain it to me, please? People were like posting this picture all over the place. It's because her eyes are so low. What's the forehead is just like the size of an aircraft carrier? Is that it? Is that the problem? Like, because the eyes do not align, the helmet is just so weird. Is that the problem? Like, yeah, okay, like Mando has like a higher visor. She has like super low visor. Is that like the design is off? Is that what it is? The cool jetpack though. I like the beefy guy. So yeah, I've been seeing like everybody use this in their thumbnail this week, and like what's the problem? Is that because her eyes do not align with the helmet of the blacksmith? Yeah, I don't know. Like, explain it to me, because I was trying to get it, like why people were so freaking out about it. I think Amenar did like a video about this specifically. I was like, what's the problem? Yeah. So there's that, but those are the figs. It's gonna be a small set, just 258 parts in September, 30 bucks. Yeah, maybe just because, again, the eyes maybe seem too low, or the forehead seems too big, maybe that's why. Like, comparably to the Mando helmet, I can see the difference, but it's not the first time that LEGO is misaligning the eyes of whatever is printed on the helmet. It's been like that for a while now. Some figs just have that weird look. And just a closer look at the figs from the Slave 1, the upcoming Slave 1. Pretty cool, like, outfit, different outfit for Boba Fett. So now we can see it, how, like, he has a black outfit, more like a, you know, there's a little extra printing, which is good. So it's gonna be an exclusive Boba Fett. So that's nice. We got Bo-Katan details. Good fig. And she has like the same positioning, like. Yeah, the Batman eyes, right? Batman eyes are miles off. Exactly. For example, sometimes you like on Batman figs, they even print him like the head had a white print on the on the minifigure, and when you put the helmet, that's where the eyes are. No, so it looks like white, right? That's cool. Nice. I know I have a like very tall forehead because that's what I am. Yeah. So like I'm like I can have a good minifigure, I guess. Ooh, this is cool. This is just like a random piece of news I found. So there is a game called The Builder's Journey. It's a Nintendo Switch and a Steam game that's launching on June 22nd. And the cool thing, like, I want to show you the graphics. It's some sort of like a puzzle game with Lego in it. I first time I hear about this, but dude, like, it looks so beautiful. Can I play it without getting a copyright hit? Thank you. Look at the, it's how it has the ray tracing. Look at the the reflections and the shadows. It's so pretty. If you can even see like the texture of the bricks, like the fingerprints. It's so pretty, don't you guys think? It's using ray tracing, which ray tracing not only gives you this realistic look, but also accurate light reflections and light physics. It's just so pretty. I just like the look of it is amazing with ray tracing. It looks beautiful, isn't it? Like, right? I would love to play it on like an iPad. It's not like an iPad game, but nevertheless, it's a Nintendo Switch and Steam game. But look at the see like that brick like falling off the. But like the physics and the looks, I just like the quality of the. Yeah, when you like, especially like that texture here. Oh, never mind. That texture. Or like how you see the light bouncing off, like how that brick like goes over the water, or like right now, see, like change light and everything. It's beautiful. It's just like such a beautiful looking game. The light is fantastic in this. That's ray tracing, so that's what everybody's talking about. The ray tracing in games, it gives you like this realistic like light work and reflections, and you need like a specific type of graphics processing for that, and it's called ray tracing. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. So that's coming soon. It's pretty cool technology for graphics. With I think that's NVIDIA's invention. Oh, by the way, Brixit has a review of this guy. I'm so getting this set. It's so beautiful. I don't want to spoil it if you review. You can watch it, you can read it yourself. But it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to get it. All right, and we have LEGO Ideas project by Lepra Lego. That's a cool. How do you get like? I didn't know you can get those animated avatars on LEGO Ideas, but that nevertheless is cool. It's a brick walk, a modular, right? I mean, okay, it's not a modular. It's a dollhouse. Such a pretty design. People keep making these wonderful designs, but it has like such a small chance of getting through, man. It's a beautiful street, yeah. I love it. I always love these projects, but I'm afraid it just doesn't. It's a render too, so. But it's pretty. It's pretty, but it reminds me maybe too much of the bookshop. Or so, right? It's definitely British. Is it British? Georgian style building. UK city of Leicester. How do you read that? You don't read that Leicester. You read Leicester, like Leicester. Is that because like you read that Lego store in London, Leicester Square? Right? Am I correct? Guys, please correct me. City of Leicester, I guess. That's how you read it. Nice. So congrats. Best of luck, but I'm afraid this one has... Because of the style of the build, it might not make it through. But still cool. Right on. Guys, I'm gonna be wrapping up here. It's 10:14, so I've been in exactly how we want it to be. Awesome. Alright. I was just like leaning forward looking because my setup like it's not perfect. We're looking that way and that way and that way because those like the camera is in between monitors right now. That's correct pronunciation. Thanks, my bricks and me. Thank you. Coffee is still warm, surprisingly enough. All right. So as I said in the beginning of the stream, I will try to take care of life a bit more outside of the channel. I promised you the Bugle review, and I will finish it. I gotta get that B-roll shot and edit. Man, but I gotta say, like, it's hard for me to keep up with the news and everything. So if I'm you know, absent from the channel for a few days, don't be afraid. I'm fine, most likely. I just usually probably doing something else, or you know what, like, cause that feeling was weird because it made me feel like I don't feel happiness from Lego, which is terrible feeling. You know, cause it interconnects. I make videos about Lego, and Lego is a big part of my life, and when you feel like, ooh, like Lego doesn't make me happy, how terrible is that feeling? So that's how I felt. Like I didn't wanna like sit around the sets too much, or it was just a weird feeling of this, like the feeling like I have some Lego, I have to share it. Like you know, it wasn't very good feeling for me, I would say. So whenever I feel that way, that I feel like burnt out from Lego, which is like, I don't want that. I don't want that. That's where I'm feeling like I gotta take a break, man. Gotta take a break. And in that case, I usually just try to enjoy Lego outside of camera or offline, you know. I did, you know, play with some Lego offline, and it's a great feeling, that this feeling that you don't think about like how are you gonna share this particular thing about Lego online. Sometimes you don't want to share everything. It's just, I think my difference from me, like in me and a lot of other creators, is just like I don't feel like sharing everything, I guess. But I like, you're kind of like expected to, like when you're a Lego creator, just like you want to share everything about Lego you have in your life. But for me, like I like to keep some things just like offline, you know. So probably that what triggered me into getting a bit of a sabbatical from just making videos and just being online, honestly. And it's good for you as well. Like if you try to sit away from social media for a few days, you'd actually just enjoy life a bit more, I guess. Because social media is this like sinkhole of like filtered lives of people who, you know, maybe you feel like they find more success in this or whatever, and it's just like getting away from that and try not to get into this sinkhole of comparison. I think it's healthy for you. And for me, sometimes like I know I should not supposed to be doing that, but sometimes I do like feel like I'm comparing myself to like, oh, like where my channel should be compared to this guy, you know. So I think like taking a step back is important sometimes. I remember building my first Lego set for fire truck. Dude, like a fire truck was my first set that I built after my Dark Ages. Honestly, that's true. When I came back from my Dark Age and I got hired by the Lego store, the first set I purchased for my daughter and for myself kind of to build with her was a fire truck, a small city fire truck. It was like the first set after like 15 or something years that I built. Nothing wrong with that at all. Some things are personal, something I special. Yeah, I guess that's how it feels. Mr. Miyagi would be proud. It's about balance. Yes. I think you're right. Like I felt like maybe I did not have that balance, you know, because I like every time I pick up a piece of Lego or anything, a Lego box, Lego, it's like, oh, I gotta put it on the cool factor. And you know, I think I need that balance, that some things go on the cool factor and some things don't. And I'm yet to learn that, because it's always like this, I feel this obligation, this promise to you guys, to like everything I buy or do, it's in big part is thanks to you, you know, it's like, I cannot deny that. But it's just like this kind of like battle that what goes on the cool factor and what stays with me, or within my, you know, my personal realm. Right now, like my personal realm is mostly like playing Lego with my kids, which is like they do friend sets, we do like, you know, they have like their own Lego playroom upstairs, which is like their playroom, but it's also used for Lego. So I keep that personal, and that's my like offline time. But anything I bring to the studio or anything I build here or try to do here, it's like I feel this obligation to like put it out there on the internet and get it out. So I kind of maybe I gotta find balance here too. Like maybe not all things have to go there, you know. So it's like this, and I think that's what triggers, because I try to analyze why do I feel this way, why do I have these feelings of anxiety, of this like burnout, why does it kick in after like I build this studio and I want to do this, right? This is because I built it. It's not like, am I denying myself in this case? No, it's just the lack of balance. Like I assume that this studio, everything that happens here gotta go on the internet, you know? And it's kind of, I think I gotta like step back from that and feel like, get a couple of more like a healthier relationship with this studio. Like, you know, like this is like my workspace, but not everything that is in the studio, every piece of Lego here doesn't have to go on the internet, you know? So maybe that's what I have to find the balance of, I guess. YouTube is my only social media outlet right now. Yeah. So, but I'm enjoying those streams because those streams are more like a conversation, more like a connection, personal. It's not like there is no, we don't even have to talk about Lego. It's great. So I feel like more relieved. I feel more freedom doing those live streams because it's just the time I share with you, and we can openly talk about things. We can talk freely about things. It's great, honestly. I'm not like constrained to like, oh, we gotta do Lego right now. You know, so maybe that's why I want to really make sure I keep the bricks and coffee. But for other things, I kind of have to like find a new excitement for, you know. Kind of have to find that new excitement. I'm gonna find it eventually. But I gotta probably step back to look on the bigger picture, if so. Have a good day, Mike. I shall. Had to stop reading all the homophobic comments on Everyone's is Awesome set. It was making me sad. I concur. I concur. I think the discussion about this set went a bit off rails in certain areas for some reason. It's so sad that it even has to be such a controversial topic. It's not even, I don't see it controversial. It's just like a very good message from Lego Group. But yet here we are. This set bringing a lot of negative discussion actually, which is unnecessary, uncalled for. I'm sad to see that, honestly. Moderation is the key. Hang in there, we love you, we'll always be here. Thank you. More hobbies to balance. I know, right? Yeah. That's what I like, you know, that's what I like, things like, you know, Teslas and all that, because like it's something I enjoy in my personal time. I don't have to share all of that. Don't feel the obligation to share that, but it's nice to, you know, to even have other things that, you know, Lego is like 95% of my life, but it's good to have things outside of that too, even though it can be a great hobby. It is a great hobby, but when it takes over like over 90% of your life, it kind of becomes a job, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. So I do have other things in life, and I think that's what I was focusing on the last week. So, and it kept me like in a good standing, I would say, with myself. Yeah. Sometimes it's odd to think that this is live in real time. Interesting me things. It's a live stream, so I share my unfiltered, unscripted production. Are we? Just take the teleprompter off. I'm going off the script. Yeah. Like, honestly, you know. Yeah. Okay. No, it's unscripted, you guys. I have only preparation I do for these streams is just a bunch of tabs open, and that's it. That's why I dig this particular stream Discord community. It's casual chat and enjoyment of Lego. Thanks, Raven. I'm trying to keep it that way. Yeah. All right, guys. This is, yeah, we're heading on to time. I usually reserve 1 hour 30 minutes for those streams, and we have 6 minutes left. But thank you so much for hanging out and joining me, and I appreciate it. I hope the stream was performing well. I did not see any issues. Even though the stream was dropping, it's so weird because it wasn't dropping frames. I have 0 dropped frames, but the frame rate, it should be at 60 constant frames per second, but when I was sharing a video on the screen or something, it was like 40 frames per second, 59, 55. It's like the performance of encoding was struggling. And I think that's something that I'm gonna have to live with, because right now I'm running off the M1 Mac. Seems like these guys, at least the Streamlabs software, doesn't have the best optimization for that. I've seen much better stability when I was on the Intel Mac. So something to keep in mind, until they update the OBS, I might just see some quality issues. Just because I always strive for you guys to have the best viewing experience and listening experience, I keep those things up there in seriousness, list. Great stream, Mike. Hope everyone has a great week. Yeah, you guys enjoy your week. It should be good. Should be good. It's summer, most places now should have nice weather, hopefully. Actually, yesterday, I felt like a proper first summer day. We went to the beach. There's a beautiful town of Encinitas here in Southern California. We'd never been there, so we took the car and just let's go there and park by the beach and see what's up. So we found a great taco place that I missed from San Diego. They have a location here, so we found that. Great tacos. Carne asada al pastor. Everybody, beautiful. Delicious. Then we went to the beach. The kids found a playground. Beautiful, like spotless, sunny sky. Nice, not too warm. Just wear your hat. We're fine. California vibe, Southern California, surfers, and then we went back, found some gardens, an ice cream shop with homemade ice cream. They had 68 flavors. So, first like summer day in a while, like since before the pandemic, because in the pandemic you're just like, I'm staying home, I'm not going anywhere. This felt like a normal day in ages. Like this, go outside, enjoy the sun, don't rush anywhere, like we had no time restraints, nothing. It was great. I think we're just gonna go outside again. And then at the afternoon we went to the swimming pool, and the kids were just like splashing around, and I was sitting there enjoying the sun for like 2 hours. So that's what makes me happy in life lately, just like going out there and just not thinking about much, honestly, just not thinking about a lot of the things, just like winging it and just enjoying the moment, carpe diem, all that stuff, All right, you guys, love you all. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you enjoyed your coffee. Mine is still a bit warm, surprisingly. It's actually warm. Don't forget to give a mic a like. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. I hope that the next episode will not be bricks and coffee. I hope there's gonna be something in between. But honestly, I'm gonna try to just focus on feeling good, on feeling good. If I don't feel good, I cannot put out great content. That's the problem. It's like, well, you gotta push through it, but yeah, it doesn't, it's a long story. All right, take care, everyone. Love you all. Long goodbyes, as always. I like long goodbyes for some reason on this stream. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out. Love you. And I shall press the button to say bye-bye. Ta-ta. Bye.